Hey there, folks. Jay Barrino here. I'm here with DeltronLive.
Hey everyone.
Welcome back. We are playing more Rock the Cabinet 2017 co-op entries. This is Big City Showdown, created by Kazorgo, better known by me and Deltron as Acid Dragoon from SC2 Mapster. He created Marauders.
A very fun campaign that doesn't take itself too seriously.
Right. It's very goofy. It's one of my favorite campaigns just because of the brevity and lightheartedness. So we'll see what this has in store for us. Again, anything by Acid Dragoon, I've got my my hopes up, and just looking at this right now,
Have the boom
kill
rocker.
the giant monster.
Defend the city.
Also, do you notice the hybrid behemoth has like a weird outline on the left? What's up with that?
Oh yeah, it's just outlined in black.
Yeah,
Huh.
it looks like it's hand drawn, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Like hand
Interesting.
in paint.
Yeah, and MS Paint. It looks like some of those doodads, are just like pasted on the splash screen here. There's the boom rocker on the right.
Yep. Anyone that's played Marauders.
Yeah, make sure to go and check out Marauders on SC2 Mapster. Play it for yourself. I also have a playthrough of it, but I encourage you to play it. It's so fun. What's up, punks? We're the Marauder Squad, and it's our job to defend this city from that fool Amon. Oh, I've missed Marauders. There's actually a new mission I'm going to be playing pretty soon.
Nice.
Giant monstrosities keep rising up from the ocean and wreaking havoc on the city. Annoying, really.
Go on.
Oh look, the Marauders. That's nice. That he has that. Keeps the Marauder touch.
There should be another one any minute now. Wait for our signal. I was wondering if maybe he'd have any of the special Marauders here or not. Doesn't look like it, but that's okay.
Oh my God.
That's still...
Look at. No idea what that is.
Why is that just flying around? We've got one incoming. Don't let it destroy the city.
So city
Armageddon.
structures 200.
I assume that they defend themselves.
Defensive objective located.
For a while, at least. Also, I assume it looks like our expansions are takeable for free.
Free to take. Oh, here he comes. I like the thundering, pounding sound. And this is like straight out of like Godzilla movie.
Yeah, right. Defend the city. It doesn't say you have to keep all city structures alive or anything.
No, I think the top right, you see? City structures.
Right, but the objective doesn't explicitly say stop him from doing... Like, it just says defend the city, so I wonder...
I'm gonna just go for my expansion. Might as well get a...
Yeah, that's what I'm doing as well.
Hopefully the Marauders can defend... Oh, the giant ship attacks it. It's good.
Well, that's something.
Yeah.
It's not doing much damage.
No.
This thing regenerates health, too.
So we just need to, build up a giant force. I like the, when the buildings get destroyed. Like how the doodad changes.
Yeah, I noticed that, too, when I was watching them destroy them. So I wonder, like, how this is realistically supposed to go. Like, how much are we supposed to be destroyed? When are you supposed to start attacking it? Because clearly, you're not going to be able to just do much damage to this thing very early.
And neither are these Marauders. I feel bad for these guys.
Marauders, no! If only they had their full arsenal at their disposal.
Oh,
Look at the boom rocker in there.
The Zerg are attacking as well. It's interesting.
Like attacking us?
No.
We got some visitors
This top
heading
base
for
up here,
us.
Marauder base.
They don't look too friendly.
There's Zerg coming and the Marauders are every once in a while killing them. So
Interesting. Oh, did it leave?
I think it's leaving. We
And
have an
now
attack.
it's coming back. Oh no, that's a normal attack.
Yeah, so it's leaving and then a normal attack comes to your base.
Oh no, it's still
it's,
here.
It's still...
It's definitely still here.
Okay.
Also, we have near full vision on the Zerg, so I can just do this. And I guess I'll go and attack this thing. Can it attack air? No, it can only attack ground, so I'll start hitting it with Banshees. Interesting concept.
Solar bombardment available. Shield.
I mean, this thing has so much health that I can't imagine it can be cheesed, but it's just a very strange... It's just strange.
Well,
Four Marauders. I've got, the Banshees are in there doing their best.
I missed.
Well,
No.
he moved away a little bit. He's coming back into it. Yeah.
Nice. Does not do a lot of damage. Well, it does, but he has so much health that this is very typical of a Marauders type map.
Yeah. Astro Dragoon's difficulty standards for a very lighthearted maps tend to be pretty hard.
Mm-hmm.
There were a few that I couldn't even finish in the past. I do really like the thump thump thump.
Yep.
Okay, well, I understand it's kind of like a countdown, but it's an unreliable countdown to really know. I don't think there's really enough. I don't think there's really.
How long do we have?
Well, yeah, there's no real reliable countdown, and there's also really not enough enemy attacks to keep us busy. We're just sitting around and macroing, so there could be more, I think, to keep us busy.
Yeah,
also, maybe
smaller attacks.
Small attacks. Make the Armageddon move a little slower. Like, just have him move slower, because he's just plowing through everything here.
Yeah.
We're about 1/3 done, or 1/3 closer to defeat, and I don't feel like we're very close to
No.
succeeding at all. Unless the idea is to not lose, but just like lose units early on to just sacrifice against him.
He does not have energy, so I can't like feedback him with Archons, which would probably be a little cheap.
Yeah.
So.
Can Archons feedback as well, or just Storm? As Artanis?
They can, if you upgrade them, they can.
They can also feedback? That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go
You best get ready. Enemies headed
try to
for
do
our
something
base.
to him.
Good luck.
I think I'll call down the hot period.
Zealots are probably not the best, I just realized.
Looks like we're fighting against Zerg.
Oh, the Zerg? Yeah.
Yeah, I can just take care of them with my call downs here. Okay, they're gone, and I guess I'll come up here and start hitting them. There's also Zerg that just sort of patrol around. I just keep using my call downs on him. I'm not sure if I should be using them to do anything else.
Yeah, I don't know. Get in there, Zealots.
I guess maybe you just throw units away on him, and then
Constantly.
and then you're able to just whittle him away, perhaps.
It also distracts them from.
Yeah, exactly. That's you whittle him down and then distract him a little bit, I suppose. Oh, it's not happy with you. Keep it up. Okay, well we're doing okay here. High Templar, no.
Yeah, everything's gonna die.
Also, I'm not sure if there's a bonus objective or not. I got an idea. We have this big ass laser satellite up in space. Yeah, we could probably stun that monster with it. However, we need a good lock on the target. There's 2 satellite links nearby that we lost to the Zerg. Get them both back and we can fire. Okay. I am just going to start spamming out units because I've neglected to.
So clear the Zerg around the southeast link and the north. You want to go northwest first?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like this might help us in some way.
I hope so.
We need it.
I think once we have enough units, we'll be able to just start plowing through his health, but until then, we're going to struggle.
Okay, so there's Brutalists, Ravagers. I'm just going to use this.
Okay.
A lot of
I'll
stuff
make
up
my
here.
way up slowly. There's a lot of stuff over there. Holy crap.
Yep. It's like, this shouldn't be too bad. I killed the Brutalist, though. I used my...
Okay, cool. Do we have to destroy this, or just... I think it just clear it out, right?
Clear it out.
I also like how there are Zerg that are just roaming around the map. You sort of have to stay on top of keeping them cleared
Right.
out, which I think is a neat little addition.
Okay. Let's clear this out.
Got an enemy
Okay,
attack
I'm
coming to our
gonna
base.
go meet this attack in the middle and then start moving towards the.
All right, we got the signal. Good work. What did that do? I guess we have to do
we have to get the other one,
the other one too. That's right.
and then it should stun the thing so that we can do a bunch of damage to it. Is the impression that I got?
Okay. Oh, we got some Marauders coming to help us.
Yes! Do they come in and drop pods or something?
No, they come from this top base.
Oh! Nice. Marauder Squad. I love it. Good old Marauders. Make a bunch of fire bats. I guess it would be appropriate if I just made a bunch of Marauders, right?
Yeah. It would be appropriate. Probably not a bad
I like
idea.
how that there's just Marauder buildings kind of scattered around, and like there's running civilians and stuff. Just adds to the atmosphere of the map, which I like a lot.
Let's go to the
Bottom right.
bottom right.
Yeah. So I like the I like the look of the map, and I like the concept of the map. It's an interesting execution because, again, at the beginning, you just sort of feel like you have to do nothing. There's an urgency, but not enough of an urgency to really do anything.
Yeah, you see this giant monster, and you don't have enough stuff to do anything to it, so you're kind of
Shield overcharge available.
just yeah, sitting around macroing.
I'm calling in the Hyperion.
I don't know if you could include, like, you know, multiple monsters, like have the first one have a little less health.
Yeah, that's a good possibility, actually. Oh, thank you.
Well, this one was much less well defended. The last one had like Ultralisk, Brutalist.
Oh, I already killed them.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I had Hyperion and Duskwings come in. Ooh, they're rebuilding.
Yeah, the attacks are not too bad at all.
I'm detecting
Good,
an
the signal
enemy
is
attack.
on.
They're heading towards us now.
Like a couple, like 2 Roaches, 1 Hydralisk, and 2 Zerglings made it to your base, so.
Yeah. Both links are up and are being aligned. We'll fire in a minute. Make sure you're ready. Okay, well, I'm going to start moving my units over to attack it. But yeah, there are roaming units that just sort of pop into your base, which I like because it means you need defense, but you don't need so much that it would make a significant difference or anything.
Couple cannons. All right, he's going to be stunned. I'm guessing let's wait till he's stunned to attack him so we don't lose everything.
I just want to make sure that I'm on top of him.
There is also an attack wave. Where is my army?
Yeah, just like those occasional units run into my base just to bother me, it seems like.
Okay. All right, where did he go?
He
Lose
is...
track of him.
He's in the middle. He's got the big green
Okay,
signal. Here we
there
go.
he is.
Fire. There we go. Okay, he's stunned. Oh, nice. That's like
He's
a really good incentive to.
Yeah. I don't know if he's still stunned, but he's still attacking.
Well, we got
Oh,
units.
we got the
on top of
Marauders.
him. Now we've got like enough units where we can just kind of bomb through his health. But
Yeah.
good God, he's got a lot of health.
Okay, you
It's
got
waking up. Watch yourself. Okay, so that means it stayed stunned for.
Okay.
At least it stayed stunned in place. It might have been able to cast abilities for quite a long time.
Yeah, he could attack units in range, in melee range.
I feel like you could probably kite him around a lot.
Yes.
Try to back my units up a little bit.
I'll protect your base. So. Everything we got?
What's that?
We just gotta keep. Yeah, right now it's just how fast can we kill him before he kills all of us.
Yeah.
And then the occasional Zerg that get through our defense.
Yeah, so you definitely do need to... Oh, thank you. You do need to defend yourself, which is a nice little addition. I mean, I was kind of shitting on needing a lot of... Not a lot, but a certain amount of defense on previous maps, on previous iterations. Not iterations, but other Rock the Cabinet entries, because it's not typical of Blizzard map unless it is strictly a holdout map to have to actually leave defense at your base. But in this specific case... it's just a small amount of units, so if a couple get through, it's not a big deal. It's just there to keep you on your toes,
Right.
which I kind of like.
Prepare to intercept.
Yeah, I just built
That's
some
the big
sack.
Gorgon coming in.
Yep. I want
help
to see
you
the
out.
boom rocker. I don't know if that was just. I mean, it was in the loading screen.
It was on the
Yeah,
loading
makes
screen. I
sense,
hope
though.
we get to see the boom rocker. Is this thing armored? No, it's not. I was going to say, I'm just going to make a bunch of Marauders, but
Marines.
my fire bats
honestly.
are in there doing good work.
Yeah. Zerglings keep coming into your base.
I've got a bunker. Oh, I see. Where are they coming from? Get out of there. Get out of there, Zerglings.
Stop messing around.
Hey, quit messing around. Do a barrel roll. I'm just gonna make a bunker. This thing is ridiculous.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
I suppose what you could do early game is just kite it around.
Kite it around if you had Kerrigan or something.
Yeah. Even faster now. We're in the final stretch, men. Keep it up.
It does get
Well,
new
it's
abilities.
not destroying city structures anymore.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it definitely...
gets new abilities as it goes on. So
We've been wailing on it this whole time, and it's basically plowed through a whole army. Granted, I can rebuild my whole army.
we're gonna send out the big guns in a hot minute. Just so you wait.
Yes. Yes, Boom Rocker. I miss you so much, Boom Rocker.
Make sure we don't kill it too fast.
Alright, it's time to spam fire bats. Why? Because reasons.
All right, here comes the Boom Rocker. Support if you can while it unleashes hell on that monster.
Where are you, Boom Rocker? Where are you, Boom Rocker? There's also a Nidus Canal in the middle of the map. Boom Rocker, I need you in my life. Oh, there it is! Probably get that marked on the map, and then
Where is
also
it?
maybe either announce the Nidus Swarms or mark them on the map as well.
Yeah, I don't see the Nidus Worm. I see it now, though.
It's here. I'm going for it now. Oh, you got it. Okay.
Where's the Boom Rocker, though?
It's on its way.
It's on it slowly.
See it? Right there. All right, here we go,
here,
Boom Rocker.
let's see it.
Shoot it with the beam, Boom Rocker. Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh! I wonder if it's got the death laser ray thing. It's definitely contributing. I feel like this thing does a lot more damage as time goes on.
Uh-huh.
We got enemy forces inbound on our base.
This map has really grown on me. I was very unsure at the beginning, and I'm still kind of unsure about how I feel about the beginning part.
But the latter
the end
portions.
section is really fun.
Yeah.
And not just because of the Boom Rocker, it just gets way more intense. The beginning is very easy almost.
Uh-huh.
Like too easy, because you just sit in macro. There we go.
Nice.
Booyah, that's what I'm talking about. I got the roaming Zerg, they're everywhere. Hell yeah, we won. There's nothing like monster hunting, am I right?
That's right.
Glorious. Objectives completed successfully.
What? Why was there just a random stadium?
Everyone can go go watch their sports.
Except the guy that I saw get killed by a Zergling earlier. He's probably not gonna make it, but still. Classic. Well, it wouldn't be an Acid Dragoon map if I didn't end with a smile on my face.
Yeah, definitely. That was definitely one of the most fun and interesting co-op submission maps that we've played so far. So
Yes.
So what are your final
Alright.
thoughts?
Well, yeah, so beginning of the map, I was looking for a reason to be like, this is the one. To be honest, the beginning seemed very strange to me. It was so slow that even a commander like Alarak or Kerrigan could probably macro out an entire army.
Uh-huh.
It seems like you need a lot of numbers to take that thing down. Heavy hitting units, I feel like, aren't going to help you as much against the big thing. I would still stand by my original idea of maybe make the Armageddon move. It's not the Armageddon. It's just make Armageddon move a little slower and increase the number of enemy attacks early on, like normal. Have an early attack wave come at you at a normal time. I feel like we had almost twice as long compared to some of the other Rock the Cabinet maps we played where the enemy attacks came at around a time I would expect them to come for a co-op mission. So maybe have those more frequent. Not super frequent, but just a little more frequent to just keep that intensity up. Though at the same time, I do really like the small roaming Zerg all around the map because it makes you put up mild defenses everywhere, but not so much that you need your entire army there. Because think like on a brutal map, on a blizzard attack wave on a brutal difficulty would be so big that you need almost an entire army there. So I think that's overboard in terms of, especially we've been talking about mobility. I don't see mobility as really being an issue on this map, especially if, you're getting harassed by, it's by a small amount of units. You have to do something about them, but if you don't, you still have time to react. So I actually do like that quite a bit. So maybe the only thing I would add is add one extra attack wave. Have the attack waves. The frequency is fine, but have them start earlier.
Right. Yeah, I feel like especially since your army is mostly going to be focused on Armageddon, like those huge, brutal, normal Blizzard co-op attack waves are going to be a little too much for this map. So
yeah,
I like these smaller attack waves as well. So
I'd be curious to see how a commander like Nova would fare here, because it really just feels like a war of attrition against that thing.
Yep. Just have a bunch of ravens, and a lot of it's difficult for a lot of these map makers to balance these maps. I mean, they're only playable by Artanis, Raynor, and Kerrigan, so it's difficult to balance. I have to ask the map makers to balance for all these different commanders. So
yeah, definitely, I agree 100%. I mean, I think balancing just for those initial 3 is good enough, because those are the conditions that Blizzard gave. So I think if Blizzard wants to remake the map, it's their prerogative to change it to accommodate for the other commanders.
Yep.
All right, cool. Any other closing thoughts?
No, I think that's it. I like the Nidus Worms at the end. Just make sure those are pinged on the map, and the Boom Rocker is pinged as well. And yeah, great overall feel to it. So just yeah, maybe you could even have like those Nidus Worms spawn a little earlier as well. And
just to make the player,
we still had 7,400. I mean, 74 out of 200 city structure health left. So we still had quite a ways before we lost.
Oh sure.
So.
And I do want to point out, we don't know what difficulty this was supposed to be. So that could come into play as well. So that's the only thing. If this was supposed to be like a normal difficulty, I don't want to say make it harder just when I should just be bumping the difficulty up, So take that into consideration, Acid Dragoon, and also viewers, if you're using these opinions to formulate your thoughts on when you want to vote. Just think about that kind of stuff. All right. Great. Well, this has been Team Dream Team here signing out. We're going to be playing some more Rock the Cabinet coming up here next time. Bye now.
Yeah, bye everyone.